One detent. Flexing 45. I hope we have enough runway. V1. Positive rate, gear coming up. Flaps coming up. Lever climb. Thrust climb. Can't get enough of these flybys. TrueEarth ORBX looking fantastic. Okay, noise canceling headphones coming on. Test 1 2. Change our range here. We should have had the constraints on. I like this livery. Can't remember where I got it. If it was in the, I think it was any builds. No, maybe it was the global livery list for Toliss. Solid plane. All right, well, disarm spoilers. Engine mode can go to normal. Keeping us at 6,000 feet here for a little while. Probably ATC would have you go higher at this point. Much longer before we go up. Five miles at the start up. But it's not bad staying at 6,000 feet when you're looking at the ORBX TrueEarth. I think that looks fantastic. There's Cardiff, I'm assuming. Yeah, the UK countryside makes for amazing ortho. It really does. It's one of the areas out there that it doesn't require a lot of terrain to be beautiful. Just very green, lots of trees. Whereas, you know, a lot of places you need some terrain to make it look that much more appealing. You've done the Leap mods and the Pratt & Whitney mods to the flight factor and the Toliss 321. They look nice. Yeah, I don't do any of the mods right now. All right, let's set standard pressure on both sides. When would you turn your lights off in Europe? 10,000 or transition altitude? Yeah, those look good. What's nice is these do pop out. I've been tempted to get this I don't know if you say it this way, but Sklarki. They make the FCU, the flight control unit here, to be able to control all of the autopilot, etc. I've been tempted to get one because I have obviously the Boeing MCP that some of you guys have seen. Might be kind of fun to have that up here, but they're very expensive. The Boeing one's not so much. I'm not sure if it works with the Toliss though. I've never investigated as to which. It's probably Flight Sim Labs for sure, but I don't know about the Toliss. Probably. Okay, to show our progress on this flight, we're going to go back over to Navigraph. Click on the button there. And there we are, just north of Cardiff. Pretty short flight up to Leeds. I don't think you'd see an Airbus A321 between these two spots. More like a 319 probably. I think today's, what did I set up? I think I set up, oh yeah, that's gorgeous. I think I set up ILS. Thought I did. Let's do flight plan. All right, yeah, ILS 14 Zulu. So we'll go over here and change this to ILS 14 Zulu. Final. Overlay that onto the chart. So as you can see here, we'll come in and do a vector to intercept. Right there. We need to be at 3,000 at DME 9. Which is right out here. But we're not going to come in from that direction. We'll come in from down here and just vector in. If we do have to go missed, it's basically climb straight ahead to 2,000, then climbing turn right and return to the locator at 3,000. We got a follow. We got fretted with the follow. Thank you. It's always nice to have your geo-referencing. We're at 17,000 feet. Just wanted to do one flight with this plane because it had been a long time, and it'll help me determine whether or not I want to take this on VATSIM, which I think I will near the near future. Pretty solid plane. Mr. Mortimer, beautiful day for flying. Happy Turkey Day. Yep, happy Turkey Day to you. Where are you from, Mr. Mortimer? Believe it or not, I do have real-world weather loaded in, but I'm not getting any weather. In fact, it's 299 or 2 and no wind, so the weather must not be refreshed. Someone want to do an exclamation METAR for Echo Golf November Mike? Can do an outside volume. There we go. It's 200 at 11. Altimeter 1010, temperature 92.6. Sometimes it is 299 or 2, that's true. In this case, it's 1020. What's 10... 299 or 2 is like 1013 though, isn't it? I'll quickly do a weather load. This could bite me, but that's the beauty of not flying online, is we can refresh the weather. There we go. Now we're going to see some weather. Yep, altimeter 3015. Clouds look pretty good. Can't see the ortho as well, but my son looked at me and said, "That's the Golden Gate Bridge." And I said, "How did you know that?" Saw it on some show or something. Good memory, though. 1010 is 2983. Huh. I've got it. That's weird because X-Plane's putting the weather at 3016. Do I dare get X-Plane, or sorry, Active Sky going? I don't know. I haven't turned it on. We got a subscribe. We got to subscribe.
Another month flies by.
The Dirts with 44 months. Thank you, The Dirts. Appreciate that. Coming up on that big 4-year, man. Just took off out of Cardiff, Dirts, and flying up to Leeds in the illegal Alaska Airlines. Can safely say that Alaska has never flown in these skies before, so I'm breaking rules and laws and traditions. My first was from ASXP, second was from your METAR command. Okay. Probably coming up to top of climb here pretty soon. Or sorry, top of descent. Top of descent? In 344? That's not correct. Something wonky there. Let's start down. And we'll go vertical speed minus 1300. I'll take the Giants livery though. It's not bad, huh? It's not bad at all. The Dirts, thank you for taking care of Snack Air with regard to FBOs and aircraft maintenance and the like. I think we got a couple planes that, or at least one, that we need to have relocated if it's not already to somewhere that has maintenance. I can't recall which plane it was, but thank you for what you're doing. EGFF is about 30 miles from home. We waved. We were tempted to jump out, parachute down, and help you weed the garden, but it's November, so figured there wasn't too many weeds to take care of. Okay, we're making the turn at Wrexham. That looks pretty good. There's weeds, but I don't do that manual labor. Yeah, I'm not too good at it either. Tend to contract that stuff out. Well, I've been pretty labor intensive with my brewing lately, though. 1020 is 3012. Okay, we're at 3018 now. Which I don't know how accurate it is, but I'm going to slow my descent down a little bit here. Once we get to the Pole VOR, Pole Hill. Have you ever heard of Pole Hill? Then we'll vector north and then vector right turn into the ILS DME Zulu runway 14 at Leeds. What is Leeds known for? Okay. We'll continue our descent down. I'll be right back. Okay. As to the FBO, hey Kethrick, how you doing? As the FBO thing, my pleasure. I have to do mine anyhow, so checking in on Snack Air is no problem. Thank you again. That's awesome. J.R.R. Tolkien was a professor at Leeds. Mm-hmm. Soft Cell, Gang of Four, Sisters of Mercy, Kaiser Chiefs are all bands from Leeds. Wow. Rugby league team. Not that I watch. Soccer team. Did you just say the word soccer? Honestly, cannot say I've ever been to Leeds. Driven past it a few times though. The oldest continuously running public runway in the world. Oh. All right, we're at 13,000. Slower roll down. Again, on the chart, we're doing the ILS DME Zulu runway 14. Our plane's right here. Once we get into, like I say, pull here, then we'll vector north and then make a right turn here to intercept the localizer. Carbonated drinks were invented in Leeds. Ah. Yeah, soccer, you guys can get confused if I say football. Well, you're very versed in the international vernacular. It's got some spaghetti on the ND. Has us go up to pull and then come back around, but we're going to go on vectors at that point. looks gorgeous down there. Plane's operating very well. Any tips on landing? Golf course. Yep. Once we land, I'll certify it. I'll certify me again to go online. Let's go on vectors here. Let's go due north here for a little bit. Happy Thanksgiving. Yeah, thank you. Lots to be grateful for. Greg Brem, howdy, John. Hope you're having a great Thanksgiving. To you and yours. Love the stream as usual. Thank you, Greg. Thanks for joining. Yeah, we're having a good time today. I think a lot of people are eating here pretty soon. Their Thanksgiving meals. A lot of people are with family today. Hopefully everyone's staying safe and it's an interesting year. All right, there's 12,000. Make our descent a little more aggressive here. But at the same time, we want to change our speed down to 250 knots. So we're adjusting our flight control unit to 250. And we'll put in the lever of shame. Just because we're a little bit hot right now. Increase that descent to 1,500 feet per minute. Change our heading to 330. Wonder if the San Francisco Giants could pull a crowd over in the UK playing baseball, or vice versa. Your national cricket team coming over to the US, would they pull a crowd? Probably. There's 9,000 feet, and we're down at the legal speed of 250 knots. Now go to speed 230. A little more aggressive on the vertical speed. I think it would be great to have a league where baseball teams and cricket teams play each other at each other's sports. That would be pretty cool. I don't. MLB doesn't add. Not the same. Yeah, the NFL's pretty good there. They play at Wembley, don't they? $7,800 feet. We'll make a turn here in just a moment. Usually 4 games this season. Yeah. Yeah, we have to get up super early to watch those games. Obviously, this year was a little bit different. flashing speed brake at me. I'll put in auto brake medium. Speed brake is still out. We'll arm that. And we'll make the right turn. Heading 150, speed 210 knots. Lever of shame. Yep. Ant Bone, how you doing? Happy Thanksgiving. Humber 8242. Good day. Oh yeah, that's gorgeous. All right, we'll put on the LS button here.
2,500. 2,000.
Yeah, we're pretty low actually. Yeah, it's a good bird. Normally you would not fly this low in. But we wanted to do some sightseeing, right? Where did I get the livery? I can't remember. I think it may have been on the org forums under the 321 livery global category. I downloaded a bunch of any builds, but I can't remember exactly where this one came from. All right, let's change our pressure here. What is 3011 in... Well, let's switch this. 3011 set. $10.20, okay. Basketball and ice hockey peaked over here about 10 years ago. It's still happening, but can't remember the last time I saw a game advertised. But the Netflix and Prime sort of killed broadcast TV for me, so I'm just not seeing them because of that. I just finished the HBO series The Wire. It was pretty good. I'm looking for a new show. Oh, bro, I've been watching Boardwalk Empire. It's not bad. Restarted The Sopranos, but didn't get into it. I think because the early seasons there was a little bit, I don't know, wasn't as matured, I guess. Yep, this is TrueEarth UK. This would be UK Central or North. All right, I'm going to hit the localizer button here. Coming in below it. Did it end too quickly? Is it over? Is Boardwalk done? The Queen's Gambit.
2,500.
Queen's Gambit. Okay. I think I did start that one where she's playing chess, but I didn't. Got interrupted. All right, speed 180. We'll ding the flight attendants.
2,500.
Yeah, the chess one, yeah. Edinburgh. Yeah, I noticed there was an ORBX update for Edinburgh. All right, once this magenta right there drops down, then we'll hit our approach button. Activate the approach phase. MDA 200. Or, yeah,
2,000.
Okay, we'll arm the approach. Both autopilots in. I can see the runway. And here comes our magenta dot coming down. It finished in 2014 unless you're watching a remake. Really? It's that old? Okay. Yeah, I just started season 1. All right, we're in the lane to Neptune Mass. Let's go into managed airspeed. Let's go gear down. Flaps.
Two thousand.
One ping only, please.
Terrain. Pull
500.
Pull up.
400.
Okay, autopilot off.
300.
Glide slope.
200.
Sync rate. Sync rate. Sync rate.
100.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
50. 40. 30. 20. Retard. 10. Retard. 5.
Reversers. Oops. A little bit tight on that exit. Okay, raising flaps. Welcome to Leeds, Bradford. Echo Golf November Mike. Go ahead. Go. I won't look at it. Alright, I won't look at it. I'll just delete them. I'll just delete it. XBF Smurf X Smurfy, how you doing, Bella? You always bounce the Toliss. Yeah, it came in hot, Whooper. Yeah, for sure. Super hot. Oh, speed brakes are. Oh, airport looks fantastic. Dundee is a nice ORBX. I was gonna fly the into or out of Dundee today because it's it's relatively new, but I don't think a 321 can get in or out of there very easily. Maybe it can. I don't know. What's the runway length at Dundee? Probably small. I don't think any big planes go in there. Yeah, it was no float. It was a little bit hard, but it was no float. Yeah, Bella. Oh yeah, strobes. Yeah. Should start the APU as well. We need a passport to get that far north. Yeah. San Francisco Giants, welcome to Leeds. APU, what is an APU? It's an APU. Hey, Dirty South, for about 2 or more weeks, just thought you were taking a break on streaming. And all this time, I had to hit the unfollow button. Hey, you gotta keep that button fresh. All right, let's park it right there. Oh. Did you not like our 737 NGXU stream all last weekend? Tomorrow is the day the 890 jump F5 game. I am locked and loaded, crossing fingers. How much you gonna pay for the 890? Oh, I hear what you were saying. So you thought that you would hit the unfollow and you would hit the unfollow button, so you didn't see when I was streaming. Ah, okay. I was like, I kind of didn't understand what you were saying. Then I reread it. All right, parking brake is set. That was a cool flight. I'm gonna go over to Sim Toolkit Pro. Not bad, Sim. Sim Toolkit Pro, complete the flight. Hit OK. Let's do a replay. You melted a bunch of ships. Well, I would like to fly in your 890 sometime. Let's do Alt R. Might have been drinking, not sure. Yeah, I there's been times where I've been watching someone and I'm like, I swear I've been following them, and all of a sudden I'm not. It's almost like someone unfollowed me from them. if I get the 890, it's a big if. It's a very expensive plane. I'm pretty excited that I picked up the Banu Merchantman, though, because apparently I heard a rumor that it went up in price by $100. It's not out yet, but it's coming. It looks like a fantastic ship. And I'll have to rebuy my Caterpillar because I upgraded my Caterpillar to the Banu Merchantman. Yeah, we're coming in a little bit hot. Yeah, the 890 does sell out quick. By the way, I missed who got the golf course a long time ago. Who was that? It was Crashadistal got it. Apologies for not awarding snacks for that. Okay, let's turn up the sound. Actually, I'm going to go over here to here. We're going to go exterior sounds way up. You got the landing rate? Sweet. Definitely hard and left of center. Couldn't lose, yeah. See what the tower saw. Their American friends coming in for the first time ever. It's the best replay system out of any sim by far. I should have just let it just settle onto the runway, but yeah, we bounced. Okay, let's see if we can get a passenger view. We'll just get an outside shot like that. Oh yeah. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Kept those speed brakes up for a while. Yeah, pretty good scenery. All right, let's go say hello to this guy. He's got 3 viewers. You guys, thanks for joining me today. Appreciate the all the support and subscribes and follows, chat participation. See you guys soon.